Hello. Happy Saturday, everyone. How is it going? Hang on. Bubblini, welcome in. Nico, Lily, Rainbow, my love. Riri, is that a cheeky little TwitchCon badge I see? A TwitchCon 2025 badge that you're showing off right there. That's interesting. Purple Rain, welcome in. Katie, Gina, my lovely. Cheeky, thank you for the lurk. Josie, welcome in as well. Yila, welcome in. Sunny Bunny, hello. It's so good to see you. Happy Saturday, Shay, my love. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely weekend so far. I know it's only morning for you, but that's great though. Thank you for saying hello. I'm excited. Today we're building a new mansion for the Landgraabs. I didn't really have this planned or anything, but I was kind of thinking like what to build today because we finished yesterday. Like we finished to build yesterday, so I wanted to build something new. I want to start a new project. And then I was like, a new mansion for the Landgraabs is something I've been wanting to do for years, but always just been too intimidated to do. And we all know that I'm still working on a base game save file, so I think that this would be perfect for it. So we're gonna do just a base game mansion for the Landgraabs, and we're gonna see how it goes. Bubblini, what the heck? Thank you for the 14 months, my lovely. That is so sweet of you. That is a very long time. Oh my god, I really appreciate it. Thank you, my lovely. Yeah, so I'm very excited about that. And yeah, what are your weekend plans? Tell me all the things. It's actually really nice and like pretty much summer out here today, but it's still nice tomorrow, so I'll get some more outdoor time tomorrow. You know, it's fine. Mentally and physically tired, might be catching whatever sickness is going around the school. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. That definitely would happen when you like work as a teacher. And all the kids that are always getting, like always someone that's getting sick, you know? And then it like, you catch it too. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. I hope you can get some rest this weekend. And just like chill, hang out, rest your body, rest your brain, you know, it's very important. I'm so happy to have stumbled upon your YouTube channel 14-ish months ago. That is such a long time ago, it's crazy. Tomorrow is Mother's Day in the US. Yeah, here too. Tomorrow is Mother's Day here too. Does anyone have any Mother's Day plans? I'm excited to build today. I'm really excited. I found some cute pins on Pinterest that I saved. Ugh, now that I'm looking at it again, I'm like, I'm not so sure how we're exactly going to pull this off, but it's a cool picture to get us started maybe. So I think I'm just going to try to work with that. It's oddly late in the school year for everyone to be getting sick. I had 6 of my students out almost all week. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, usually it's like after summer, the start of the school year, where people tend to get sick, right? Because it's like a bunch of people back together, things kind of go around. Shadow, welcome in, how are you? We just stumbled on a really smiley streamer. Welcome in, it's so good to see you. Shopping with my mom, new flowers for her yard. Oh, that is so cute, Sunny Money. I love that. That sounds like such a wholesome, cozy day. No plans for me, but my hubby keeps mentioning Mother's Day, so we'll see if he has anything planned. Oh, that's so exciting. I hope so. I hope you get spoiled rotten tomorrow, all of you that are celebrating Mother's Day in whatever way, shape, or form, or just like, you know, a Sunday. Just on a random Sunday. My ungrateful cats have nothing planned for me this Mother's Day. Yeah. Jessica, I feel you. We'll have to see if Floop has anything planned, but I highly doubt it. She did throw up on my bed last night, so maybe that was her way of like celebrating Mother's Day. I don't know, but that was lovely. It was lovely. I didn't wake up from it. I woke up to it though. Like she didn't wake me up, but it was a nice surprise when I woke up in the morning. The ultimate gift, exactly. You may not want any presents Floop brings you. Yeah. You never know. There might be, you know, it's actually kind of odd that it's already like May and we like knock on wood, but no presents next to the bed this season whatsoever just yet. I mean, there was like she threw up on the bed last night, but like that's different. It's different. Happy early Mother's Day to you from Floopy. Thanks. Thanks, Floopy. My cats threw up last night too. That was really great. Yeah, both of them too. That's weird. That's crazy. If one of them goes, the other one goes. She might bring you. Yeah, there might be a mouse when I wake up in the morning. There might be a mouse. I don't know. I doubt it. I mean, there might be. You just simply never know. Must be a well-known cat gift they give to their mamas. That's just how that's the way they celebrate. That's how it works for them, I think. Sometimes one can trigger the other. Oh, that makes so much sense, actually. A crow. I can't believe that happened. I cannot believe that happened. How long ago is that now? Oh god, I'm sorry for the yawn. I think it's like 2 years ago at this point. She came in with a dead crow. It was a small crow, but still. That is a wild. Yeah, it is. Sometimes I like randomly think about it. It's so like, it must have been an injured one, or maybe it was like a baby. Because how in the heck? Floop is a small cat. She is the size of a crow. She's small. Let's hope that never happens again. God. Okay, we're gonna build. We're gonna build. I'm excited. Sir and I are also going to the theater tonight, which is exciting. It's a little bit of a drive away again, but it's fun though. Might have been sick or something. Yeah, I think so too. I will say I was kind of worried when that happened. I was like, oh god. Oh god. Keeping a close eye on this cat. Because I don't know if there was like a weird sickness or whatever. Like in the crow. But nothing happened, thankfully. You just had a mild earthquake. Just now? Literally just now, Shay? Like super mild, but everything definitely shook. Oh my god. Your place just shook? As well? Please keep us posted and please stay safe. Oh god. That is scary. Yeah, because you guys are relatively close, right? I remember experiencing an earthquake way back in the day in Northern California. It was the weirdest sensation ever. It was so strange. And like, I think by that time we had done like an earthquake, you know, what's it called? Like a rehearsal of what to do at the school, like when it happens, like hiding under the desks and stuff. And then one day it actually happened. And it was like a severe earthquake. It was kind of bad, actually. It was the weirdest feeling, like the weirdest sensation in the world. Everything just kind of shakes around you. For me, as a European from the Netherlands, like that doesn't happen here. Like not those types of earthquakes anyway. Not specific, but a general area. How scary. Yeah. We've already survived a major hurricane. Leave me and Shay alone. Yeah, exactly. What the heck? Milo is freaking out. I don't know where the cat is. Oh. I felt worse, but it was jarring for a moment. It's so scary. Like, out of nothing. It just happens, right? It's so weird. And then, like, let's hope it was just this one. And not, like, you know, just a warm-up. We don't need that. Yeah, that's scary. You can all come to our apartment. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but you know, no earthquakes. Mother Nature, leave my friends alone. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. Stay safe. And keep us posted. Sassy, good morning. How are you? Come live with us. Yeah, exactly. Katie already lives under my desk, but I mean, Katie's only small, so There's space. There's space here. We're gonna build today on this lot. I'm kind of scared. This is the Landgraabs. And, I'm already a little bit intimidated. But it's fine. So, I was looking at... I don't have space, but come, yeah. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We got tornadoes by me and snowstorms, but that's it. Yeah, we don't really, like, we get severe weather sometimes. Like rain, wind is a big thing here. Like, storms, like, wind-wise, but it's nothing... Well, there has been some, like, flooding over the past few years, but not here. It's more so in the south of the country. What sparked the idea for building this? Honestly, my neglected base game save file, I was randomly thinking about it, and I was like, what is one thing that I really want to do still for that save file? And the Landgraabs mansion immediately came to mind because I've been wanting to do that one for so long, and I've just always been intimidated. But I found this picture that I think is really cool. The way this one's built doesn't really work in The Sims one-on-one, but it did spark inspiration for me somehow. Like, I think it's really cool. And it's a wide build, which is good for this lot. And then in the back, I want to make it maybe like come out a little bit, and then we can have like a pool. I think that would be really fun. This looks cool, right? It's a very nice house. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think it's really cool. And I definitely see potential to build something sort of like this in the game. It's a little complicated to get started on. I don't know what is happening under this portion. Like, they have a driveway, I think, that just goes all the way from one side to the other side. I think I want to, like, extend the house a little bit more under here. But we'll see how we go. I like this planter. I like these little thingies in the roof. Not sure where the front door is for this build. Maybe right here? But we can figure that out. I think it's a fun sketch to just kind of get us started. I forgot about the sounds on the browser jump scare. Sorry. Sorry. It scares me sometimes too. Fancy house, that could be fun. Yeah, and keep in mind that it's only going to be base game. It's just going to be the base game. We do have a lot of beautiful new windows and stuff in the base game these days, so I think that's going to be really nice. We will trust the process. I should have worn that t-shirt. I thought about it, and then I realized that I needed to put it in the laundry. We will figure it out, though. These builds always take a little bit of time for me to just sort of get the shape right, but we'll get there. We will get there. Also, we have some ads starting. Okay, so I'm gonna move this over. I think this might make a sound again. Sir? 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 Are you eating pretzels?
I'm a fancy sir. I'm a fancy man.
Oh. I hear like a very secretive, like, bag movement coming from the kitchen. And we actually finally, I got my chocolate covered pretzels. I've talked about this before and how I can't always find them in every store. They've had them at Lidl the past few weeks, and for the past few weeks I just like walked by them. I was like, oh, they have them now, and then I just was like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna buy them. And then I just walked past, and this time we were grocery shopping this morning and I saw them again, and this week I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. And so I grabbed a bag of dark chocolate covered pretzels, and they're sitting in the cupboard right now. And it's the only thing I can think of, to be fair. And I just had a taste of them, and they're so good. They're so good. Go get them. I'm sure Sir will bring us some in a little bit when it's snack time. I'll remind him. Spades, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Don't eat snacks without us. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, cat pic. Oh, cute. Looky. Sorry for the sounds. It's my cute browser sounds. Look, that's cute. Love a cute kitty. I wouldn't mind if you munched on them while you build. Yeah, I need to go get some. But also, we only got one back, and they're really small. And I want them to last a little bit, you know? So cute. Yeah, it's so cute. I love cats. That's probably a random fact that you did not know about me. I love cats. Chels, welcome in. The sounds are cute. I just forgot. Yeah, it makes sense. I always watch our YouTube videos. This is my first time watching you build live. Welcome. What do I call you? Chi? Is that how I pronounce your username? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And for the follow earlier as well. This song, I hate it. This is better. I googled the earthquake and it looks like the epicenter was in Tennessee. Ah, right. Quirky, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Can call you Shy? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay. I'm scared because this is a very large blank canvas that we need to fill with a mansion for the Landgraabs. Let me start a recording. There we go. Quirky, thank you for saying hello. I really appreciate it. Are you a fellow Lossy fan? I see you. I see you. Okay. So I always try to like determine the base of what we're going for here. It's only gonna be base game. So that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. Oh my goodness! Cosmic Carrot! Thank you for the It's been 4 months? That's crazy. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that, my lovely. Thank you for the 4 months. That's wild. Okay, and then this is supposed to have like a pretty tall half wall on top of it. We're gonna try to create some differences in height. I will say that I want to not make it too overwhelmingly complicated or big, because it's just gonna be base game, and I don't know, I just kind of like for things to be not too insanely wild and complicated. Okay. I see something here. That's interesting. If we do this. Okay. Yes. We need to create sort of like a weird, floating bit. So that's what we're gonna do first. Something like this. Oh, there's also... Okay. They have, like, a really cool wall sort of thing that's just decorative. So I want to see if we can do something with that as well. I do like the idea of there being like a driveway or a passage under the house. I think that is kind of cool. So I could do this. We can make everything bigger later if we want to. I already love the shape. I can't lie. I think that's kind of cool already, to be honest. I'm so easily impressed. Rainbow. I love you. Might have to just be Bebo and you. And you would know. Oh right, you changed your username. Right. I'm working on a junkyard. Oh, that's fun. A junkyard? Oh, that's really cool. I love the idea of that. Oh wait, they have like... Okay, they have something cool that I sort of want to try as well. I'm not sure how it's gonna look, but they have this, and then this, and then you already know it. There's like a little half wall on top of it that sort of goes like this. Oh, that's kind of cool, but I might as well just... It makes more sense if you make this longer, I feel. Okay, what if I deleted that? Maybe partially. I will say, like, it's already kind of cool. I really like this. It's sort of like putting the puzzle pieces together. Ooh, what if I made this come out more? Okay, there's no more passage under the house this way, but that's cool. That's okay. Now I get the feel to make something random and modern like this. It's so fun, though. Like, it's so fun to just create something weird. Oh, I see what's going on here. They have... Okay, let me get a platform tool. Hang on, I will fix that little half wall later. They have a funky balcony going on, but I might close this off like so. No, that's weird. I don't like that. But I do like this. And then they have like a weird balcony. So let me get... I only have the base game installed. I did uninstall or like disable all my other packs for now, which makes things easier, but also not easier. Because now we really have to... We can't cheat. We can only use the base game. It's kind of tough. This is kind of... kind of works, but I don't know for sure. Oh, no. Watch her slowly add packs and kits as we go. That would have been me if I hadn't disabled them. Yeah, yes, Rainbow, you gotta build something and then show it to us, because you are so insanely talented. We want to see it. Oh, that's kind of cool to have like a balcony sort of in there. Yes. This is exactly how they have it, but now I'm not so sure if I want this to maybe like also have an overhang like this. Oh. No. This would be fun to do maybe like a half wall and then put some windows in there. building wise, like this is just gonna be all over the place. We're just gonna have to accept the fact that it's gonna be a messy speed build. Okay. Okay, we're already going somewhere. I'm not mad. We have to build out this way as well. But something that I really like that I kind of want to see if I can immediately get that in before I forget is this bit. Like this, I think, and then yeet those little bits. And then, oh, wait a minute. What if I go down and like do this? And then there's a cute balcony there. That's kind of fun, I think. It's messy still. It's messy, you know, but it's already kind of cool. Let's save this. Absolutely stunning build, thank you! You are the most talented. No, you! No, you! This style is so outside of my comfort zone, but I really need to make myself try something like this. I feel the same. Like, with these types of builds, I basically just bumble around. And I do think that the inspiration picture that I found is really helping me out with this one today. So that's lucky. This one's really sort of cool. And then this goes out like this, and then there's another bump out. Oh, hang on. Yeah, do that again. Yes, okay. There's another bump out over here. Remember when I said I don't want to make it too overwhelming? Yikes. She's overwhelming. Oh, wait. What if I do this and then grab this one and then create another sort of balcony on this side? I don't know. Is that weird? There's gonna be a lot of bump outs for this build. I kind of liked what it was doing before. Yeah, this. I think that's kind of cool. And then, okay, this front portion needs to be a little bigger. Sorry, I'm all the way in the zone. I'm ignoring chat. You need to go outside your comfort zone more. It's fun to do, and I really feel like inspiration pictures help when it comes to this. Bengal, I'm making my own Gilmore Girls save file using all of your builds. Oh my god, I love to hear that. Ugh. The Gilmore Girl builds were so fun to do, and I'm definitely not done with them. Come fall this year, I'm definitely gonna be doing some more. Oh, we could extend this. Ah! Excuse me. Fräulein, welcome in. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. Oh, that's kind of cool, maybe. I have no idea where the front door for this build is going to go. Does this need to come out like this? Oh, maybe. That gives it a bit more, you know, of a main body, if that makes sense. And if I did this, well, that sort of takes it away again, I guess. Unless I sort of do the same thing over here. And I do some floor-to-ceiling windows in here. Sorry, that was, I didn't finish my train of thought. Oh, wait. Could do this. And then what's weird is this doesn't have a half wall around the foundation or around the thingamabob. This guy, you know? You know the one? Yeah, I think that sort of works. This weird bit is floating, and I just don't know how I feel about it. She's defying gravity. I'm not mad about it, but it is kind of weird. It is kind of weird. You like that, yeah? I would love it if you did. I'm struggling with the other spaces. Yeah, so I'm for the Gilmore Girls series. I definitely still want to do Suki's house. Suki's house was highly requested. Kim, thank you. It's good to see you. And I also want to do Miss Patty's. Also highly requested. And then what else is there in Gilmore Girls? I mean, there's a lot, but what else would be fun to do in The Sims? Needs a 1 square support post. Yeah. Maybe that's it. It's time to try defying gravity. Thank you. Kitty Cat, welcome in. I'm sure that was for my singing just now. I'm defying gravity. You won't bring me down. Sorry, didn't like that yet. Nancy said gravity in 1. Probably, yeah. I'm happy you do this. I thought yesterday that I would like to have a new mansion for the Landgraabs in my game. Oh, well, then here you go. And she's going to be base game only. No cheating because I disabled my packs for line. I actually disabled my packs for this one. Do you watch The Office? You should do their office space. Ooh, would be a fun, quick-ish... That's actually kind of fun. Oh, that would be cool. I like it floating. It looks modern. Yeah, the more that I look at it, I think it's kind of cool. What they do have here is like, oh, and we could try that for sure. They have like a planter going under it. Sort of like this. So that there's something there, except it's not like, does that make sense? There's something there, it's just not supported.
Now go stand in the corner.
Katie, excuse me.
He tried to climb a really tall tower in France. But Eiffel off.
She almost nailed it that time. Almost. That's so funny though. I fell off. I think that that is really funny, and I don't know what that says about me. I think that that's really funny. Why does this not go... Yeah, I mean, I could just plunk it a little higher up. That works. It is a little bit glitchy that way, which is annoying, so I might just do this, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. I think that's gorgeous. Oh my god, this build is so weird. It's so weird. I love it. Is this the same height? Yes. This needs to be a little taller so that this can be a little taller and there's a bit more contrast. The back is like, she's really sad. We have to do something about that, but first, the front, you know? Wait, if we did this, it's prettier. Yep, that is nice. Weird in the best way. She is so weird. I absolutely love it. I think this would be a cool spot for the front door. However, it's a bit flat, if that makes sense. So I could make this come out a little more. I feel like we need a very dramatic front door. I don't know if we have that in the base game though. I mean, not really. We have this though, which is pretty. With that next to it, I think that's kind of cool. What if we did like a glass box hallway? Oh god, I just realized that I'm gonna have to floor plan this monstrosity. That's a little unfortunate. This in my brain is not a balcony, that's just like windows. And the same thing goes over here, I think. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to put a one tile window in the middle, which makes it awkward. But I could do this and call it a day. That's kind of cool. I was just thinking that that floor plan's going to be interesting. It's going to be very modern. I think you're kind of cool. No, I think you're kind of cool. No one cares about the back. It's so true. We just need a pool in there. That's it, really. This needs to be all the way, well, for the most part, all the way filled up. There we go. I think this needs to be a little taller. And then the half wall can be a little taller as well. Just a little taller. This is annoying. I'm gonna have to do it square by square. Better. Well, then actually this one needs to be taller. Oh. Yes. Yeah, that's better. We definitely need to move her back a little bit. Like, she's a little bit too far to the front. Nice open floor plan. That's what I was thinking. I love this. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's gonna be a lot of windows. It's gonna be very weird. I live for it though. I will say this little portion that they have in the front, they also have that over here, which could be good for continuity. I'm just thinking like how am I gonna undo this? Because it's a platform and it's really annoying. This is the same height, right? Yes. Okay, so I would have to do this and then yeet this and then maybe yeet that as well. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I will say now this is a bit unfortunate. Well, actually, that's an easy fix. Just go like this and call it a day. Does this need support in the Mac? Maybe. Maybe that's nice. I don't think so, actually. Maybe just the corners. The back is really sad. We're gonna have to do something about this. Oh yeah, I'll definitely upload it. And it's just gonna be base game too, because it's for the Landgraabs for my hypothetical base game save file that's never gonna be finished. So it's just base game. Does this need to go? No, that ruins the vibes. It doesn't need to be on a platform at all. It simply ruins the vibes. This is crazy. I love it. Okay. What the heck are we gonna do in the back? What the heck are we gonna do in the back? I could like open this up all the way. No, no, that's not it. If anything, maybe it needs to come out a little bit over here. Ooh, I could do like a sunroom type of thing. Let me think about it for a second. Let me think about it for a second. If I continue this like so, and then if I did, this is math, I swear. If I did this, and then if I did this, and yeeted this one. A pool house. Yeah, I think that would be really pretty as well. It'll be finished someday, but I do understand that it would be quite boring for you to build just for weeks just base game. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem, isn't it? Like, I would love to finish it, but also that would mean that we would have to do at least one base game build every week on stream. And I don't know. Maybe that's not the vibe. That's kind of a cool extension, in a way. It's like a half sunroom. I could make it a full sunroom. And do this. You don't want to burn yourself out either. Exactly. Janet, thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Cool, but I don't like how it looks with a balcony up here. It's my only issue with it. Maybe this balcony needs to go. Maybe it needs to go. I'll put another balcony somewhere else, but like this looks better. It looks less messy this way. And I will do like a nice balcony over here, sort of like this. And then it can also like come out a little bit like this. That's cool. Where's my, yep, this one. Still thinking of maybe doing half walls instead of glass fences. It might be a little smoother if we did that. That is simply just a little prettier. It's a little bit more seamless that way. It's definitely more seamless that way. This out here could be a balcony, you know? I could just do a sliding door. Thank you for that wiggle. Right here. And do this, and then this. Well, I might as well just do the same door as the front door then, to just have it more continuous. Have it be more continuous. Is that this one? Yeah. That's pretty. I do like that. Much better, right? I think so too. You could potentially do a couple different starter homes on one stream. That's true, because they don't take as long. That'd be pushing it, but simple move-in ready homes to fill lots and not spend a ton of time on each. That is true. Like, especially starter homes, budget-friendly homes, they're pretty quick with just the base game. True. True, true, true. I like that idea. Froggy, welcome in. How are you? That emote is amazing. The little dance. That is so cute. Saving, by the way. It's been a minute. Now, what I do like, I think I want to continue what I did here. This is going to be a planter. And I could definitely continue that out here. Maybe go like this. And then that'll also be like a planter. We'll put something in there. Something fun. I think that's pretty. And then this can be a pathway out. We could have like a driveway. Okay, but now I'm working at the front. No, we needed to work on the back. Oh, actually, this is not even bad. If I really wanted to push it, I could go around with this balcony. That's kind of nice. Gives us some much needed space downstairs. Oh god, I need to be stopped. I need to stop adding on to this build. Save files with lots of starter budget homes are very useful. It's true, because then you have a couple builds to pick from in each world as opposed to just the one starter home that I made like 2 simoleons under starter budget. You know? This is a small build. I know, right, Froggy? Today we're doing a simple starter home. A simple, cheap, very traditional starter home is what we're working on today. That's better. Yeah, I like this. And then we definitely need a humongous pool that is sort of... I think I want it to be attached sort of to the house. Like a lap pool that has no business being this tall. And maybe we could line it with palm trees somehow. Not sure what else to do, but this is already, like, this is cool. I like it. We need to move it back. A little bit like this. I think that's cool. That sounds like Christmas to me, and I'm not here for it. Just simply not happening. Lyra, welcome in. How are you? I'm laughing so hard at labeling this simple. It's a simple starter home. You know? Sometimes I find a new save file, but there's no place for a new sim except one. Yeah, that's always unfortunate. You want some, like, to pick from something. For my save file, I did want at least one starter home per world. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think I want at least 2, maybe even 3. Because it's just fun to have, like, maybe you want to do rotational gameplay and everyone starts out in a starter home, you know? I'm just placing this tile so that we have something, like, so we can map things out a little bit. Not because I want to keep this. Actually, maybe it could be cool to have a planter that goes all the way around like this. We could put some pretty plants in it. Excuse me. Excuse me. I really have to do this like this? Okay, sure. Some greenery under there, some greenery under here. I could fill it in with some grass. That is the saddest grass I ever did see. We could do this. Drama has happened in my Sims? Really? Tell us. What happened? Need to know the tea. I think that's fun. Thank you for the wiggle. Spill the tea. Placing a lot of greenery in the desert is a land grab move. It takes so much maintenance and so much water, and that's exactly why they do it. You know, that's just the way they are. That's just the way they roll. And I know we got a little crazy. And I know we got a little loud. I think I want to do little palm trees in here. I'm going to not floor plan this for as long as I can. I'm going to put off the floor planning for this one for as long as I possibly can. That's a little... They need to be a little smaller, I think. Excuse me. Oh. Wrong button. Ooh, maybe I don't like that. No, I don't like it. Okay, never mind. I mean, it's pretty, but not with the trees in it. I do like how it looks. So we could also do smaller trees, like not palm trees, or just smaller palm trees. These ones. How does this look? Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that. This looks beautiful. How are you doing? I'm doing really well. How are you? It's good to see you, Simmer. You can just upload it unfurnished. Yeah, that we could just do that. Here is the Landgraabs mansion. You figure out the interior for it. Amy! Thank you so much for the 20 months, actually. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Simmar love.
I hope you're having a lovely weekend so far. Yes. Yes, I think. Do I want to heat this? I don't know, actually. Maybe. I could do the same thing on the other side, now that I'm thinking about it. We could have it be nice and symmetrical. We love to see it. Wow, I did a really bad job with the terrain paint over here. It's fine. What windows are you using? It's base game, actually. Those windows are just base game, modern, like basic windows. I think that's kind of nice, to be honest. You know what we really need is some sort of fountain. I don't know how, I don't know when, but it needs a fountain somehow. Maybe a round one. It's not fully round though, is it? Well, we can make it fully round. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Why does it do that? Wait, I guess if I just do a trim. Oh, that's cool because this build is very angular. So it is kind of fun to just counter that with something round, except it's not centered with the house. I don't know. It's kind of cool though. If we were to... I mean, I think I like it, to be honest. On both sides of the planters? Oh, yeah. Separate the walking path from the driveway. Yeah, yeah. Petition for Marie to be hired by Ian. Do the builds for all the future Sims. You know what? Literally the dream. Literally the dream. Mia, how are you? New Landgrab build. Yeah. I'm glad you're liking it. It's just gonna be base game this one too, so that's kind of fun. This is pretty. I would, I think, want maybe like a tree. Is this a base game tree? Was this always in the base game? What the heck? I don't remember that. I know I could go look for some debug trees as well. Oh, we have small. Did I use these smaller ones or did I use the big ones? Hang on. No, I think the shorter ones are just a little bit more chic. I do want to use tall palm trees somewhere, for sure. You're making a mansion and I'm accidentally creating a cult. Sims is a weird game. We love it. What kind of cult is this? I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I need to know. Fountains. Could just do like a really cool fountain in the middle of the fountain, you know. That could be a vibe. But I think I would love it if there was like a tree or something. I don't really know how to go about that though, because I can't just build. Wait, what if I de-fountain the middle of the fountain? You know what I mean? Pools, fountains, yeah. Yeah, just like that. Except I would want it to be round. No, that doesn't work that way. That's unfortunate. Can't redo that? Dang it. Well, this works, I guess, but it's just angular, which is a little bit unfortunate. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And drink water. Happy Saturday to you. Feels like I've not seen you in a while. I've been doing really well, Yoshi. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for those follows. I really appreciate it. Amancian. I can't talk. Whoa, me. My love, how are you? It's wonderful to see you. I hope that you're having a lovely Saturday. Do we just put a tree? I think that's kind of nice. Not sure about what sort of tree. This one. Done. We're done. This is it. Could do a fancy palm tree. Hang on. I need to get my debug in here. I need to get my debug. Oh my god. Mansion with a view. Amancian, yeah. A cypress? Which one is that? Oh, that's this one. I know trees. I know trees. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. It is really pretty. It wouldn't have to maybe be a little bigger. Trees. Let's get some trees. That is nice, I think. But I do want to like hide the weird part under it too and sort of... That's weird, right? Does that work? I can't tell. What if I lower it down? You like that combo? Does that work? Some rocks? Oh, yeah, some rocks maybe. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head? Why do I have that in... Why is this... Why am I singing this right now? Oh my god. I did not expect that. Yes, I think this sort of works. I'll also put some flowers and like shrubs under it, I think. Because I'm here. That's probably why. Can't lie. Some rocks and then some plants. I'm already spending way too much time on details like this. Like what is happening? What am I doing? I need to take a look at the floor plan, okay? Not the flowers and the rocks. But it's just fun. Why is that trim black? Like, I don't want that. Why is that? Oh, it's because of the... Right, okay. I probably can't put a trim on that, can I? No, not really. Well, that's fine. This is cool, too. Okay? What if I did some... fishies on the corner? It's not very modern, but it is very land grab. I want to say. Come on. Don't be annoying. Don't be an annoying fish. Be a nice fish. Thank you. Be a nice fish now. Show me your socks. I can do that. I mean, I'm wearing another boring pair of beige socks. I'm avoiding the floor plan for sure. Yeah. Another pair of boring beige, sad beige, but intentional, okay? Because I love beige. I love beige socks. They're nice and neutral. Easy to mix and match, you know? How do you get the room to place in the fountain? So I just sort of drew over the fountain with the fountain tool while holding down control. So that basically like deletes it, if that makes sense. Berry socks would be cool. I need some berry socks. Be a nice fishy or you'll get trapped in the table at our beach resort. That's so horrible. so horrible of us. I will say, not sure how I feel about this. I think it's kind of cool, but also... it's a little weird, you know? It's a little weird. But we'll keep it for now. I always struggle with how to make this blend in. I could see if I can find... yeah, I have these. Maybe we could do something with these to sort of continue whatever the heck goes on over here. That could potentially work, except this is obviously too big. So, no, that's not it. Ah! Hello? Oh, wait, maybe this is good. It all goes over the lot, which is not necessarily horrible, but it is weird. Ruby, welcome in! Thank you for the scare also. They're way cooler. Yeah, those planters are kind of fun, right? Yeah, you gotta do that while I'm focused. Like, that's how you get it to work. No, that's weird. Oh. This is not the same one, is it? No, it's this one. Excuse me! Thank you so much for the 10 biddies, Dominic. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. You jumped? Yeah, see? You got a jump scare? I got a jump scare, you got a jump scare. I always say that the wrong way around. This is unfortunate. I don't know if I like how that looks. I simply don't know. Why do we not have this one in the game? Like, that would have been perfect. That exact one. What happens when I... I don't know. I don't know. I have to come back to that at some point. This will probably get a nice back door, or maybe this over here. We could do... Ooh, we could use these new sliding doors. That's pretty. Sims 4 can't make anything easy for us. It's so true. Ugh. I'm just tiling all this in for now, but it's probably not going to stay that way. I need to get some half walls to sort of figure out where I want areas with plants to go. I think somewhere around here. would be good. Nothing to delete. I'll be the judge of that. Really? I have to do it. Oh my god. Really? Oh, that is so annoying. Tile by tile. Okay, then. Don't know why it's doing that. That's so weird. Do you have any LP plans for YouTube? Not at the moment, no. I simply do not have the time for gameplay videos right now. I'm really hoping that that'll change in the future. But unfortunately, I need more time to be able to do it all, you know? So I definitely want some tall palm trees by the pool. Miss those. I get that. They're fun to do for me as well. Love the build so far. Thank you. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing really well. Game wants you to work for it. Oh, for sure. What the game wants, what the game needs. Is that pretty? I don't think so. I think I need to start one over. If I started here. I think that's kind of cool. And then maybe we could do the taller palm trees in here. These are cute. They have lights. Oh. These are pretty. What the heck? Those are debug ones. Okay, wait. This is how we're gonna put him. Oh, they didn't go like that? Well, that's okay. I'll do this. That's nice. I don't really know how I want to go about sectioning off the backyard. Do I do that with a tall fence, or do I... It would definitely be a land grab thing to do, to like use hedges in the desert. That would be a land grab thing to do. I want to try Sims 2 or 3. Usually only build, so which is better to try? I have no experience building in The Sims 3. I have a lot of experience building in The Sims 2. It's a long time ago, though. I say try Sims 2, but, you know, I'm biased. You finally bought businesses and hobbies? Oh, that's so fun. I am naturally trying to get my next Sim gen to have all they need to age them up and move to Nordhaven. Oh, that's so much fun. I love that pack. Do you have a specific, like, business in mind that you want for them? Well, I could also use this, like, wall type thing. It's just not very modern, is it? Not sure if it needs to be. Yes. Yes, yes. I didn't do the bean. I will say I am out of beans. Unfortunately. So the points can be refunded. If you would be so kind, that would be amazing. I'm out of beans. It's so annoying. I ordered new ones, but they're not in yet. Okay, I'm gonna delete this half wall. It's in the way of progress. I want to do a planter around this still, but... Oh, God. Not with a full wall. What do you mean? Maybe like this, actually? Is that kind of fun? I don't understand why the game is not letting me delete this more conveniently, but it's whatever. It's whatever, really. No beans! What a scam! I know! You refunded the points. Thank you, Forline. Maybe having a cooldown. Yeah, I keep wanting to do that, and then I simply just don't. And then I just forget. Maybe I can do it right now. Sorry, I'm going sort of back to my old plan of having a planter like this. I'm just forgetful like that, you know? Ooh, we could do some grass in the backyard, maybe. On the side here. We need a stash of mint chocolate chip ice cream to punish you for no— oh. Yes, I would love that. I think that that is a really good idea. I really want some mint chocolate chip ice cream. That would be so fun. Brutal. Literally brutal. This is kind of pretty. This is like a really nice fake grass. This is in the planter, so we don't get confused. Different types of grass in the desert. A very land grab thing to do. This grass is actually a really nice match. That gray tile, by the way, is not staying. But, you know, the neighbors are really loud. Would this work? And then we can line it with rocks? I don't think so. I think it needs to... go more like this. And then these planters can just be in the grass. I think that kind of works. Save, please. Too much work done. True. Thank you for that. Hate people. Sir, we have a request. Oh, yeah? Do I want to know? These planters can just kind of sort of be sitting in the grass like this. Or I do this. That kind of works too. And then I need to do that on the other side as well. And then we need to line it with rocks. Can you tell I'm really trying to like not... Like I really don't want to work on the floor plan of this. Or the window situation for that matter. That would not bring me joy. That is the wonkiest line I've ever made. We gotta line it though, so it's not too big of a problem. I love drawing with terrain paint. It's so relaxing for me. I love it so much. That surprisingly looks kind of nice. Okay. Now comes the fun part where we get to line it with rocks. Look at the line work with the grass. The effort you make to avoid the floor plan. Yeah, I know. It's kind of amazing. Can I please size these rocks up? Because I'm gonna be here for 6 million years if I don't do that. I don't know if I like them sized up, to be honest. Yeah, that looks nice. I have decided. That looks good. It's not going to be the most detailed rock work I've ever done, but it will be fine. This is what I do with my builds, and that's how I end up with so much landscaping. So true, right? I'm going to just keep this simple so it's not too overwhelming, and we're just going to keep it base game, so... Famous last words. Famous last words. I think if we size these up, that sort of works. The only thing that's weird is this. Maybe if I actually put a fence. Ah, oh, dang it, I forgot. You can't do fences all the way up to the sidewalk. Then again, we do have debug. So give me a second. You know, something. I can't talk today. I don't know what's going on. Something along those lines would be kind of nice. Ooh, this is a nice, modern sort of wall situation. I know that we have some planters peeking through them, but I could just delete them. Oh. Well, that almost worked, you know. We're on to something, though. Can you place a fence piece down and move it there? Unfortunately not. I wish that was possible. But the game really wants you to not place it there. It's so annoying. This is kind of pretty. I actually sort of like it full size. This is annoying as heck, though. This is kind of fancy. If we did this. Maybe on both sides. Maybe on both sides. That's my Animal Crossing trick. Don't know if I like it here, but it is kind of cool. It's unfortunate how it looks with the planters, so I would have to figure out a way to make that work. I could make the trees a little bit bigger. One 1.1 already does the trick. What about this like bathroom? Oh, wait, I'm actually just using base game. Dang it! That had me so excited for like 0.3 seconds. Dang it. This is pretty. We can figure out a way to make this better. I don't know how. Could always make it a double wall. That literally fixes the problem, but then it's not as sleek here in the corner, which is annoying. I could just put another tree down to hide that. Oh god, that's literally perfect. Stunning. Chef's kiss. 10 out of 10. Don't touch it ever again. It's perfect, right? Sibylette has made a new kitchen CC pack that would fit fantastic with a sleek bathroom. Oh, that is so good to know. I think you should listen to me and use smaller size walls. Wait, for this, you mean? Well, I can't use like wall pieces all the way up to the front here either. Annoyingly enough. We're literally doing the same thing at the same time. Sorry. We're all the same person, confirmed. It just be like that sometimes. This one can be a little double wall, like so. I thought you could build a wall, place and move it. Yeah, no, not all the way up to the front. I wish, like that would literally be. If they ever updated the game where you could build wall pieces right here on that white line, or fences for that matter, I would cry. I think I did this, right? On the other side? Yeah, that's good. That works, I think. Is it a little weird? Yes, but it's also kind of chic, I feel. Like, it's kind of cool. Did I size that down? Yes, perfect, because then I can get a full-size one over here. Ugh. None of my builds can escape that tree. She is too amazing. Okay, saving. Another area and move it there? I don't think so. I mean, let's try it anyway. Thank you for those follows. I really appreciate it. No, see? This is fine. This, however, you can't place outside the boundary. It's not. It's on the boundary. I really hope they update that at some point. The Landgraabs would also use an electric fence. So true. Dang it. That's so true. So ugly. Okay, here we go again. So we rock. We rock. We rock on. Every day and every night. This is kind of good though, like this works. Only option would be using tool, yeah, to pull it to the edge. That's true. You can do that with actual walls as well. That is actually kind of wild. And definitely something I should try. I must have been dreaming. No, I dream about these things too. You know, it makes sense. I dream about these things. That is perfect. Well, I mean, perfect enough for me. Just don't look at it too closely. It's fine. I think this needs a large tree, though. A different kind of tree. Or just like a really nice palm tree. Kind of continue whatever the heck is going on, like here. If I did a smaller one next to it, maybe? That kind of works. And then, or we do the weird, like, oh, that's kind of fun. The ball tree. You know the one? Is that under shrubs? Yeah. We I hate this thing. We could... Oh god, no, it looks so weird. No, stop it. Get it out of my face. That's horrible. I take it back. Totally unrelated, but to anything you're doing with this build, I just discovered the large greenhouse shelf from Blooming Rooms places on top of the washers or dries perfectly. Really? This is good to know. I'm always looking for things that go like above the laundry machines better. So this is good to know. Will I remember it though? You know? We could sort of do this and like... mimic whatever is going on. It's not the same, but you know, it's sort of, it's similar, I guess. I could also do this guy. Yeah, that works. Oh, the purple flowers are nice. Those I want to find. Oh, I want to put those here as well. Yeah, that's cute. Everything is so, like, in bloom. How is that possible? We're in the desert. Jade, welcome in. How are you? Went to get my breakfast and it looks so good. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I think we're on to something. I really don't want my terrain paint to get yeeted. That said, though, it's really not that complicated of a terrain paint job that I did here. So I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing. But still, Don't get yeeted. I kind of like that it's like grass. Just like green grass with not too much going on. I kind of like it. I think it makes sense. They pay a gardener. Oh, for sure. Plastic flowers. Plastic flowers. I swear, I kid you not. Our neighbor, our downstairs neighbor in the front yard. I need to speak low because I think they're in the backyard. He has like a bunch of fake plants and fake flowers in the front yard. It's so weird. Like literal plastic flowers. What is going on with that? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. Simple and elegant. Can we please have terrain paint in real live? Yes, that would be lovely. That would be so helpful. Your parents do that? I've never seen that before. I mean, I guess it's, you know, convenient maintenance-wise. Oh my god, that looks perfect. Yeah, the ball tree is staying. It is the ball tree's time to shine. Ooh, there's another version of it. Okay, no, that's just too much. Not another one. I mean, unless I place it here. Thank you for those follows. I appreciate that. In the yard? Yeah. In the yard. I'm confused by those choices, you know? No, I don't want another ball tree. I just want one. One's enough. I'm looking. Oh yeah, here we go. I think this is what I'm looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness, so many new friends. I got them real flowers last week and they're already dead. Oh no. Well, I guess then maybe it's a good thing. We did that at our lake house because we aren't always there. See, that makes sense. And they don't get enough water and die. Yeah, I feel like that I can get behind. My neighbor is always home. I don't get it. When he first was working on that, I was a little worried because I was like, okay, but what if Floop starts like chewing on the plastic plants and it's like very dangerous? But thankfully she doesn't do that, so we're good. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Currently playing my save file renovation. Ooh, for when I can afford a new computer. Oh, mine shot down randomly 2 weeks ago. I'm so sorry. To prep for a new legacy challenge, I'll start. That's so fun. This live is perfect company. That makes me happy. I am happy I get to hang out with you while you work on your save file. That's amazing. These purple flowers are so pretty. Am I going overboard with them? Yes. But they're nice. I kind of liked the just like random grass with nothing on it that isn't fully landscaped. I think that kind of looks nice. And then over here, I also have some grass patches going on. What made you decide to have an indoor-outdoor cat? Floop was already an indoor-outdoor cat when we got her. So, I mean, I guess we could have kept her inside, but I don't think that would have made her happy. Also, our apartment is small, so I wouldn't feel comfortable. I would feel like it wouldn't be enough space for the kitty. And since she was already an outdoor-indoor cat, that was perfect. That choice was sort of already made for us, you know? Flo probably finds them strange too. She's just like, she sits there sometimes. She just hangs out in the front yard there. And she like hangs out with the fake flowers. She's like, this is weird, but it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, maybe I could do some flowery hedges over here. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. If we did maybe white flowers kind of work. Pretty. Maybe some rocks. Makes sense, right? Yeah, I think so too. And what helps, like, I don't think we would have actually ever gotten a cat if we didn't live in like a super quiet neighborhood. Traffic-wise, there's no traffic here. Only the people that live here park their car in the street, and that's it. So, like, there's no traffic, which is nice. And there's a lot of, like, backyards for her to play in that sense. Like, in that sense, it's safe. I mean, is it really ever safe outside? Is another question, you know? But in that regard, it's safe. So that's good. Oh, well, that's annoying. Thank you. Better. There we go. 4,000 euros per month. Yeah, for the water bill. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna fill this up with platforms. We have a few of those weird areas for this house that we get to fill up with platforms, which is, I guess, kind of nice for the floor plan. This house is so weird. I love it. Growing up, I always had indoor-outdoor cats, and we tried that with Sadie when we got her, but she was mean and would pick fights with who knows what when let out. Oh, yeah? So she had to learn to be an indoor cat, right? Yeah, for some cats, it just doesn't make sense. She has an entire screened-in porch, and I even built her cat shelves on the porch, though. Yeah, that's lovely. I will say that's my dream. That's my dream, to have a controlled outdoor environment for her. Though I will say, I feel like with Floop, that ship has sailed. You know, she's an indoor-outdoor cat. She cannot be controlled. But like, just for cats in general, that's my dream to at some point have that like safe environment for them. My sister has that. She lives in Spain, like in like an old townhouse type thing, and that townhouse has like what's the word for that? Like a patio, like a courtyard, and it's so nice because the cats can just like go in and out, and they have like their own courtyard, which is obviously completely screened off from like the street, and it's just attached to the house. And it's like, every time I'm there and I just see the cats bumble around, I'm like, that is so nice. You never ever have to worry about them being not safe outside, you know, like it is so nice. That's your dream for your cats. A catio, exactly. Yeah. I looked into those netting that goes around the top of fences that keeps cats in the yard, but it's expensive. Right. Yeah, those things are expensive. It's just so nice when you live in a place where your house is literally built that way, where you have a courtyard that is just, I mean, you'd still have to be careful with closing all the doors, like to the street and stuff. But That goes without saying. That's the literal dream, though. Like, that would be so nice. Yeah, Graham, we have Opera sponsoring us this month. So if anyone's looking for a browser, for like a new browser that is insanely convenient and customizable, you can try it out using my affiliate link if you want to. You know? Finally watching on my computer and I can look into this. Yay! That's so fun. It's a really good browser, and I'm biased, but also it's just true. It's just simply true. I think I'm gonna plonk these in here. Yeah, that's cute. Some palm trees over there. I've been using it for, I want to say 2 months now. I really tested it out for myself. And my favorite features are the fact that you can, like, it's so customizable. You can even put in your own sounds. When I open and close tabs, it makes those sounds. You can even do like clickety-clack typing sounds for when you're typing in it. You can do like wallpaper type things. And what is very convenient is the sidebar. Here, I guess when I'm talking about this, I might as well just show you. This bar on the side where you can put in your Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can even put in, and this is what I use all the time, the Spotify little player here on the side, and it just opens up and you can play your music, and it's just so, you can do it all within your browser. Like, it's so convenient. I love it so much. I like how it works. The customization is incredible. I just love it when you can customize stuff like that. I just think it's so fun. Closed captions. That's the only thing, though, is that the closed captions website that I use, they don't support Opera just yet, so I have to do that in Chrome. They should, though. So that's why I keep forgetting to do it, but it's on now. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. You have that? I need to customize mine now. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. They have a whole store with, like, you can also put in your own wallpapers, but they have a whole store with like set themes and like little sounds that go with it. It's so fun. I wish we had mini golf courses in The Sims. I feel like the Landgraabs, oh, they would 1000% have that. So true. That would be so perfect. I have these in little planters. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess it looks fun and sleek, so I might as well keep it. I could do this. I like the more toned down landscaping for this. I think that really works. I use the screenshots I make in Baldur's Gate with the new photo mode as wallpaper. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really fun, actually. I could set a pretty Sims screenshot as my wallpaper. It's actually kind of fun. For a while, I set my Opera wallpaper to the same I was using for my computer, like my desktop wallpaper. That was really nice as well. Like, it was so cohesive. Cute, cute, cute. Maybe I can use these in here. What color are we gonna paint this house, friends? I think for the most part, it's gonna be white. We could just like go crazy and have a really sleek one wallpaper stucco exterior for this one. All one color, very solid. Pink! Okay, but listen, that wouldn't even be bad. If this was Eliza Pancake's mansion, it would 1000% be all pink. That would be so funny. Could do this. That's really pretty. A lot of balconies out here. A lot of outdoorsy outdoor space. This is not safe. This half wall needs to be taller. If this is going to be a balcony, we should probably make that a little taller. I think it might need to be even more tall. Is there a platform? No, there's no platform going on here. Okay, perfect. Oh, there is a platform going on here, actually. Hang on, let me get rid of that. Better. What about here? No, not over here. Okay. Nice! This sunroom is so odd. But I kind of like it. I could do this, I guess, and have it be less odd. I do like that sliding door. I think I'm gonna use that anyway. Yeah, that's nice. You're getting another Sims pack today? What are you getting? Pastel. Yeah, I think that'd be really nice. Some color would be kind of fun for them, maybe. What if we made, hang on. What if we made this entire area glass? Oh, wait, that is fun. Don't mind the fact that there's walls. Ooh, that's pretty. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. I love this house. This is cool. The front is a little messy, but still. Okay, let's just get a white stucco, like, or like a beige. They're kind of beige people too, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Looks terrific. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. She's a weird one in a good way. We have so many pretty like stucco wallpapers in the newer packs that I can't use because we're just using base game. It's a little bit upsetting. It's gonna be tough to see what I painted. This is a pretty wallpaper, I can't lie. That's really nice. Oh my god, I literally can't tell. I could change the lighting and it would be easier, but also this morning light, you can't get it back that easily. Which is weird. Still to this day, I find that really weird. This is peak landscaping? Thank you. It is out of my comfort zone because it's not so overwhelmingly like overgrown. Okay, this is all painted. This is not. This is. Okay, so for now it's all white for the most part. I'm gonna work with some accents. It's really tough to see what is painted and what is not, so kind of concentrating over here. It could be easier with no... Yeah. Yeah, that would have been easier. So true. Ooh, what about green? Why? There we go. Sometimes it just doesn't want to listen. That's nice. Ooh, pretty. And what if I did this portion? That same color. Little sticky outy bit in green. That is kind of cool. And I could do the same thing. Well, I mean, I could continue it over here, but maybe that's too much. Love it. Thank you. No, I think that works. We shouldn't have too many accents though. Like, I really like the white. I think it's really nice. I forgot these though. So pretty, right? Keeping things simple today. I kind of love it without the windows, I will say. It's kind of gorgeous. It needs more windows in some places, so I will do that, but I kind of love it. Okay, it needs this in some areas, like right here. And it needs something here, but just... not all the way around, though. That's so annoying. There is a way around that, but... I don't remember. I have to... Oh, I think I know. I think I know how to do that. If I were to get a little fence, like so. It's gonna mess with my wallpaper, but that's fine. That's fine. Is there a green color that would kind of blend in with this color of the wallpaper? Not Not really, I don't think. Well, that gray kind of works, to be honest. And then if I yeet this, oop. There's a hole in my, oh. That's kind of pretty. I don't think I'm keeping it though. No. Not keeping it. My cat is trying to share my pillow with me. I mean, I get that. It's probably very comfy and comfortable. Comfy and comfortable. Mm-hmm. Sure. Cozy and comfortable. What if I make this taller? Yeah, that works. I like it. Is my playlist over? Well done it. Hey! Okay, this also... Oh god, no. I take it back. This needs this. Harry, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I mean, I'm not against this. Sort of against it, though. Take it back. Okay, I'm gonna do that same trick again, which is unfortunate because it messes with my wallpaper, but that's okay. I can fix that later. If I do this, I can get a trim. Just here. And if I do the same thing over here, I can get a trim just here. Perfect. Let's do that everywhere it needs it. And then I'll fix my wallpaper later. That's fine. That's just a little thingy. That's okay. Just hold down shift. Yeah, exactly. That needs to go though. If I do this, then I probably want this to come out. I'm making the build bigger. Let's make it bigger. That's kind of cool. I yeeted something here. Yeah, there we go. Gorgeous. Oh, not here though. No, no. No, no. No, no. Let's do this. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Yes, indeed. Let's do this. Oh no, this might mess up all the other trims that I already did. Why is this so tough? No, that's fine, actually. I kind of want a thicker trim in here, but just there. Yeah. Perfect. Just there. Yes. Great. Absolutely fantastic. This is detailed work, friends. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh. I don't think this wall is painted. Oh, that wall's painted green. No. No thanks. We don't need that. Okay. Okay, alrighty then. Let's save this. Honestly, it looks so good you did this so quickly. Thank you! We did go through this fairly quickly so far, didn't we? Sometimes that just happens. Did have really good inspiration photos for this, so that always really helps. An inspiration picture that actually really helped me out, which is not always the case. I'm just going through and closing off any weird little single squares that need to be gone. For now, I think this works. I have to put some trims on the half walls and stuff. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I can fill this up. There's definitely some details outside. Like, I forgot about these little areas. I love platforms. Let's go. Love what you did with the floating first floor. Thank you. I'm not sure if that is making any sense, you know, when it comes to, oh, hang on, architecture, but it's fine. We could do whatever we want. I think I'm just gonna fill this up, honestly, with whatever tile we end up using. Not this one, probably. Okay, what's gonna be annoying is figuring out what color is gonna look good on the half-wall trims. That's gonna be a little tough. Perfect. Sometimes it's just the right vibes, exactly. Not played The Sims in years. I think 2016 was the last time. Really? It's so fun. Was it Sims 4 though, or was it Sims 3? Sims 2? Sims 1 maybe even? Okay. Ugh, half wall trims and ceiling or roof. Paint floor? I don't know. That's gonna be a tough one. Honestly, what if we did white? Not for everything. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, well that was easy. Oh my... Oh god, I have to fix some wallpaper. Got to fix something, and then that needs... The green parts definitely need another color trim. Maybe gray? There is green. To be honest, we could just do green. That's literally a perfect match. Yeah, I think I like that. That weirdly kind of works. And then we can continue that here. You love it? Okay, that's good. The green and white is really, it's really poppin' for this one. Oh my god, are you okay? Hi, honey. Why are you so loud? Hi, sweetie. Did you hear that? Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. Do you want to hang out with us? There's a cool one close to me called the House on the Rock. It has an infinity room. It's all glass and you walk out and it looks like the room goes forever. Oh, that is so cool. Flippy's here with us, just so you know. That was so loud. I was definitely paying attention to me. She was not happy about something. That's for sure. Honey, are you okay? Honey buns. Honey buns, my lovely. You are so sandy. You've been rolling around in the sand and the dirt outside. And you're all warm. You've been laying out in the sun. Cass lady, welcome in. You're sicker than you were yesterday. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. Oh my god. This is me petting Floop like 15 seconds. Not sure if you can see that. That's a lot of hair. Me scratching Floop for like 15 seconds. Hi, honey buns. I love you so much. Neighbors are so freaking loud. Oh my god. You needed this comfort stream. Oh, I'm happy that I can help you out with that a little bit. Any more weird areas that I need to... No. I'm loving for this house with the minimal window situation. But we're gonna put more windows on it. Windows on it. Windows on it. And also, I keep forgetting, but we need to have like a ceiling... No, a roof paint. Or tile. I feel like the gravel would be good. But it is a little bit boring. Maybe I want to do some different... Like, change things up a little bit. Let's not make it bright red. Could use a darker gravel, maybe? For these place. Oh, that's kind of nice. And like have the white gravel in the middle. Oh, I like that. And then for the balconies, it needs to be something different. White tile could be good. Or we like do a statement with some brown. No, that doesn't look good. No, that does not look good. No, thank you. This is also very kind of chic looking. Oh, I might like that, actually. That is more of a roof situation. You like it? Thank you. I look in people's windows like I'm some deranged weirdo. I attend Christmas parties from outside. It's a great song. Actually, maybe I do like the full white. This is the desert after all. You know, it's a choice. I like it. What if we did that out here? Or what if we did... Ooh, the terracotta is so nice. It kind of blends in with the street. Okay, wait. Very much enjoy. Oh, really? You enjoy the white? That makes me happy. I think it looks good. Though I will say the terracotta is a nice contrast moment. But then on the ground floor, I probably want something else that is also terracotta. Love the terracotta. Okay. Okay, we could definitely go with the terracotta. Ooh, what if we did this down here? I feel like this tile never works, but it works here somehow. I still feel like we need to... I need to put in some different... like tiles somewhere. Maybe I could do some... something here. Not sure what, but like... you know what I mean? That's kind of pretty. I don't know why, but... Could also do this, but then that looks weird with a fountain. Could also do something in the middle here. What if we just did one? Like so. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I feel like that's kind of fun to have like a little bit something different going on, even though it makes no sense. It's kind of fun that way. There are different colors that might be prettier though. We also have these. Oh, that's also fun. No, I like these better. There's those, or there's these. The white ties into the house though. Grumpy, thank you for the follow, welcome. Oh, and the fountain trim. White, for sure white. Oh! Oh, this looks so much better. I didn't realize a little room I placed would get a fountain trim as well. Oh, well then that is actually nice. Could place these in the corners. The weird fishies that don't really go with anything. But are just there for vibes. I kind of love it. How does it look without the fishies? Okay, it is so much better without the fish. We're gonna yeet those. We could make the fountain bigger, you know? Yeah, I'm not against that. We can make the fountain bigger. Cool. Okay. Do we need any roof sculptures? The answer is yes. I love using some of these. I mean, it is kind of ugly. The Landgraabs would probably pay a lot of money to have this not be so visible. But also, it is a house. You know, people live in it. You probably need this. I can, Allie, actually. There's more. There's more I could choose from. Ooh. This probably also needs a floor, doesn't it? Yeah. Not this. I think I will do the white concrete marbles. Marbles? Marble. Concrete marble. Speaking is going really well today. Ooh, the white concrete tiles are nice. I like that. There is... I don't know what these do. These... small dancing... Oh, that's kind of cute. There's also bigger ones, I think. Are there bigger ones? Oh, God. Large leaping. Oh, that's so fun. What if I placed one like this and one like this? I think that would be really fun. And I could do the same thing over here. That could be potentially really cute. Do you need a break? Yes, I might go pee real quick. And then we can keep going for a little longer. I can't go too far over 3 hours today. Just a little bit, though. Because Sir and I need to, like, have dinner and go to the theater. But if I go pee now, we have, like, definitely, like, 45 minutes or so. So I'll do that real quick. Yes. Here's Floop for a few minutes. I will be right back. Hello. I have a surprise for you. She has decided to show us her face. Her face! Are you seeing that? What is this? Oh, it's a little cord. Are you seeing that? That never happens. She always is sitting the other way around. Yes, honey buns. I love you so much. Jagles! I just entered the stream and this is what I first see. Welcome. Oh, this cat. I love her so. Hal, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. She's here. Look at her little feet. Look at her little feet. That is just the darndest thing. Look at her little face. She's so cute. Do not cuddle her away. I will try. Tubbins, 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 Tubbins. Okay, fine. I will stop bothering her because she will leave if I do this. Don't let her know we're happy. Nobody move. Nobody speak. Nobody do anything. Is there wallpaper behind this window? Yes. Okay. Good. You know what's unfortunate is that I have to now floor plan. That is really unfortunate. Stop breathing. Everyone stop breathing. Floop has entered the chat. It's like when you put a toddler to bed. Exactly. Exactly. I think. Exactly, I think. You will find 2 or 3 corners to procrastinate. Probably, yeah. Probably. Okay. Oh no, noisy neighbors. Stay calm, Floop. I see those ears moving. Stay calm. Stay calm, don't move. Okay. Well, this is gonna be tough. Who lives in the Landgraab household? Jeffrey and Nancy. And then they have a teenage son. And then that's it, right? In all my save files, they always end up adopting 2 or 3 toddlers. Malcolm, yeah. That's it, like 3 Sims? Are you joking? That's who I built this house for? 3 people? I hate it here, so I will go to secret mansions in my mind. We need like a nice open staircase that fills up half the house. How does that sound? I think that would be great. If we were to... Oh, I think that would be really nice, actually. If we did... I'm gonna just try some things here. This would be a really great kitchen spot, though. And then, like, a nice dining room here. Okay. I think that would be really nice. Also, I think this bump out... Well, there's actually a lot of bump outs here. I was gonna say would make a great bathroom, but... we do have a lot of those. That's horrible. Horrible placement on my end. If I were to put a fence, I'm just gonna try some things here. This is gonna be somewhat scary. It might mess up everything, but it might not. And then we get a bedroom for Johnny Zest from before he left. Oh, I love that. What is the lore in this family? Abort mission. it back. Put it back. Okay, then. Yeah, no. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. However... if I turned this around... and moved it forward... Oh, God. That makes an open staircase. Not sure if it's what I'm going for. They didn't like that he wanted to be a comedian, so they disowned him. Right. They disowned him. It's so sad because I love Johnny Zest. We actually built Johnny Zest a really cute... Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at this little honey. Sorry, I have to pet you. I can't help it. Johnny started out my Not So Berry challenge. My Mint Jen married him. Oh, that's so fun. That actually is very fitting. I like that a lot. There are so many balconies in this house. Whenever I'm not sure what to do, I start with the bedrooms. This could be closed off. This could be like a really nice bathroom. And this could be like a bedroom. This could also be a bathroom. And then this could be a bedroom. Or like an office or whatever, you know? It doesn't really matter. There's like a really big suite over here that could be the main bedroom with a really big ensuite like this. Like, that's huge. How big is a corner tub? So blessed with Floop's presents, I know, right? I don't know what we did to deserve this, but I'm not questioning it. Oh, that works. That works. We could have a walk-in wardrobe somehow. This is giant. Not me building this house and like putting in 3 bedrooms. One of them being this one. They need to, don't they need to have like a very secretive type of office? I didn't think about that. Might have to add like a literal basement to this. One of those suites with a bed in the middle, yes. Guest bedroom, yeah. I mean, this could still be a hallway. That would actually be kind of nice. I feel like this needs to also be closed off for a more sleek look. I could do that here as well. But it kind of depends on whatever we're going to end up doing downstairs. This would be nice. We could do like one of these things in the middle of the room, you know what I mean? And they can have like nice windows here or a huge TV. Wow. What are words? The smaller bedrooms have access to a balcony though, or I mean at least this one does. This is a hallway balcony and this is a hallway balcony. I feel like that makes sense. They can also get a door from their bedroom. I don't think that would be the worst thing. Love the floating wall. Freshie! It's good to see you. I had to build an entire mansion to be able to fit 4 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms in an entire mansion. I feel so guilty when I do that. It's like, I'm building this entire house for like 3 people. That's horrible. Anyway, they need to get a door for sure. Do I want to fill this entire wall up? I could. Three very rich people, yeah. No, I don't. That's not necessary. They could just have this. This is fine. Or whatever we end up doing, you know? Though I feel like they would also love to have a TV in their bedroom. But it's fine. How would it look to close off that hallway up to a little balcony door on the front of the house and make that long, skinny room an office with bookshelves opposite a large window? Okay, hang on. I need to reread this. Close off that hallway up to the little balcony. You mean this one? Close that one? Make that long, skinny room an office with bookshelves opposite the large windows. Oh, you mean this one? Wait. Like so, maybe? Is that what you meant? Could also make it a little smaller. And then we can have, like, bookcases and an office facing the window. I always forget about kids' rooms and just give the couple an entire floor for their bedroom suite. That makes sense, yeah. No, but I know how to explain. Oh god, I'm sorry. This is better, though. If we do use that room for something, like, that is nice. We could still have a fancy situation over here. A fancy schmancy situation over here still works. And then we can have, like, dressers on this side. That's kind of cool, though. I can't lie. That works. You like it? Thank you. Look at this animal. She's definitely dreaming. Do you see her head? Like moving? She stopped, I think. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh yeah, the face is twitching. She's definitely dreaming. Never been caught on stream before, I don't think. Look at her. She's dreaming. What is she dreaming about? Probably the mouse that she ate last night. Okay, this works. We could put in really nice big doors. Oh, no, we can't. That's too bad. Well, I guess we could put these in. These come in white. They're not as pretty though. Oh, you okay, honey? She's catching you that Mother's Day gift in her dreams. I think so too. Just add storing and that'll be me. Honey. You inspired me right now to get up from my bed and play Sims. Really? That makes me so happy. Are you so tired, honey buns? What have you been up to? I guess she has been outside all day, and she does a lot of just like hanging out, enjoying the sun. But I imagine her not getting like a lot of sleep during the day when she does that. And obviously she needs a lot of sleep. Because she's just a baby. She's literally just a baby. Small bathroom over here, bigger bathroom over here, and then maybe this can be like a wardrobe of some sort. I think that is kind of good, actually. What a precious baby, right? Laying in the sun or her out. Yeah, exactly. She's tired from doing nothing all day. If we made this a little smaller, then we have a little bit more space. I think that's fair. We could do this. The door situation might change, but I do like this upstairs floor plan. I thought this was gonna take a lot longer than it did. Opposite of being solar powered, exactly. Oh, are you stretching? Oh. She is really treating us today. What did we do to deserve this, Floop? I will say, I think it would be really pretty to close this off, but I don't know if that... Unless we made like a bathroom like so. And close this off, and then this can be like a kitchen, dining, second living room. But this is a really odd space. The hallway is really small. And then there's this. I'm not actually mad about a smaller hallway, I will say. We could open this up. And it's nice to have a lot of bathrooms in the house, I guess. I guess they would have that maybe. Maybe, would they have an indoor gym type thing looking over the pool? It's kind of odd to have that right here, but it's definitely something we could do. I always imagine a big entrance with a statue of Nancy. That would be so spot on for them. The room behind the stairs could be, wait, could be laundry. Yeah, true. We don't have laundry day in the build because we're just doing base game, but we can always pretend. Big archways will still close the space, but open out the same. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, Sarang, welcome in! Inspired me to build a new, inspired by the new build you're working on for the Landgraabs, ended up getting caught up in the creative spirit myself. That's so fun! Personal safe of Oasis Springs. Ooh, with lore and everything. Now famous Johnny Zest has taken up music and made a name for himself with the song Through the Night. Oh, I love that. I felt like writing the lyrics for it and would love to share with you if you're interested. There's always Discord. You can always share it in Discord. In like the gameplay channel. That is so much fun though. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. The gym by the pool makes sense to me. I think so too. The only thing is... Well, actually, closing the stairs like this does look pretty. That does look really nice. We don't have to have this here. This could be... Okay, hang on. We're cooking. Cooking things. I could open this up. Like, that doesn't have to be closed. And then... Okay, wait. We're changing things. We're changing things, it's fine. We have a hallway over here. If we just move this over, it looks less cramped already. Oh, floop hairs. Floop hairsies. Floor plans are fun, yeah. Especially these bigger ones. Okay, no, but listen. We could do a really nice... What if we continued the pool inside? Wait. Why? Why can't I place it against the wall? That's so rude. That would have been so perfect. Oh, man. Wait, why is that not possible? Huh? Perhaps we could do a home cinema. That would take up some space. That would actually be perfect. We could have like an entertainment wing of the house, sort of like over here, where we do a gym on one side and a cinema on the other side. And then there could be like a bathroom attached to it that either could use. You know what I mean? It's because of the foundations. But I'm not using any foundations. So rude. Oh, dang it. I thought I would be able to... Oh! I mean, I've been pretty good about saving, I will say. I don't know when I saved last, but I've been really good about saving for this one. So I don't think I need to be too worried. Oh my god, so rude. That's what you get for trying to cheat the system, Marie. It said you couldn't build a pool. You should have just left it alone. It's fine. It's fine. It's been a while since you saved. I did save before I went to the bathroom, which is good. But yeah, we definitely did lose a little bit. We lost a little bit of progress, that's for sure. That's for sure. Let's build. EA said, shut this down. Shut this down. No floor plan. We have a staircase. Oh, well, actually, this is not even bad. Look at this. I think this was the entire upstairs, right? Oh, we're good. We're good. This is fine. I guess. We have the entire upstairs done still. I think that was how I had it. Could have been worse, right? Could have been worse. And then we had this like this. And then this was like this. Do we even have home cinema in the base game? Oh yeah, we have this guy that we can then size up a little bit more. Actually, kind of perfect. We could put that right here. If we scaled it up a little bit more precisely like this. That's actually kind of good. Game was like, this is what you get for crossing my boundaries. So true. My words if that had happened would have not been allowed. I get it. I mean, it's not like we've been through it, you know. Oh, my terrain paint is gone though. It yeeted itself. Do you see that? That's not really a problem though, because it was like, it's really easy terrain paint. It's literally coloring in the squares. Yes, we're doing base game only for this one. At least it was now and not right after you had, yes, you had a bunch of clutter. Exactly. That would have been so much worse. I will say, I think I would like the home cinema better on this side. And if I then yeeted this, we could do like a little kitchenette in here. No popcorn machine or anything, but that's fine. And then over here, we could do big windows. And then we could still look out over the pool. That's kind of nice. And then we can have a gym in here. How big is gym equipment? Oh my god, this is a huge gym. We could still put a pool in. I will save though before I try. It just can't touch the walls. Which is fine. We could just have a pool and then maybe a couple of these and like a TV in here as well. Or like, we could have it face this way. Katie. A sauna would be nice, except we're just using base game. So we don't have that. But we could do this though. Let me get this. Oh, we can use tall doors. We can use the pretty new doors in here, these. Ah, yes, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to use upstairs, but I couldn't. Yeah, this is kind of fun. This could honestly just fill up the entire space like that. Yes. Yes. Fräulein. That emote is so bad. It's so dumb. Those pools can't both touch the walls. It's so weird, and I'm not even using any foundations. I did play around with the foundation earlier, so maybe that's what's causing it. But if that's the case, that's stupid. You know what I mean? I'll fill this up. Now, all of a sudden, our house is kind of small. You know what I mean? We do need a bathroom somewhere, so I still think that should be... over here, but it could just be like a half bath or something. Something a little fancy. And then I still want to do a kitchen in here, a dining room in here. And then a living room space, like sort of in the middle of the house. But I guess just not really a TV. I think a fireplace would be kind of fun though. A fireplace in the middle. That's a trick I learned from Shay. To kind of section things off. Like this. So fancy, right? I love the stinky marine face. The stink. Ugh. No pretty modern fireplaces. I mean, we have this new one, which I guess would do the trick. I'm not decorating right now, but I'm just putting in a little bit of filler furniture to get a feel of it. Yeah. It's not actually small. I thought it was a small house. I take it back. I take it back. It's not. It's simply not. Could do this and have like a square bathroom, and then this could be the hallway. And open it up with arches. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Might as well just have it be open if we're gonna use arches like this, but it is kind of pretty. Ooh, they're even taller ones? Ooh, that is nice. We could do this. We could have a hallway like so, and then a bathroom over here from the hallway, or from... This makes more sense, I think, when you think about gameplay. Yeah, this works. And then we'll do a kitchen over here, a large kitchen island, dining table in the sunroom. I feel like it's kind of nice that it's a little bit more gameplay friendly this way. It's still really big, but it's less overwhelming than, I guess, the base game one. Though the new base game one is already better. I will say that. That one's really pretty. We all know it is only that big because Jeffrey and Nancy do not want to see each other. This is so true. It's 6 o'clock. Floop's food. She has left us. We have been blessed, though. We have been blessed today. Thank you, Discord, for this lovely pop-up. I appreciate it. Her food went off, yeah. Cool. I can't believe we figured that out. We need more windows. Which, do we really? Yeah, I think so. I won't place any here, I don't think. We could put a couple over here. Or like... this maybe? The home cinema doesn't need a lot, but...
Hello.
Hello, sir.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Good.
I think I almost need to stop, don't I?
We need to leave around 7.
We need to leave around 7. Yeah, that's true.
Just 6, so. Take your
Another window over here. I don't know. I don't think it needs it. I kind of like that it doesn't have an insane amount of windows. Did I place 2 bathrooms on top of each other? That is wild. Crazy. I love it. What if I did this? Ooh, that's cool. That works. The front of the house honestly doesn't need any more windows. It simply does not. And then we need some windows over here. This is going to be the kitchen. So could use some of these new ones. Actually, those would be really good. Or these. No, I think these would be nice. Could do a couple of these next to each other. Annoyingly enough, that is not centered. And if I do center it, it won't be centered with the cabinets. So I will regret that if I do that. So I might just... What if I did 2 of them here? And 1 of them here? Because you don't really want to look out over, like, at that wall anyway. I'm not sure if I like this. What would also be good, maybe, is this one. And then we sort of like go around the corner with it. It's weirdly low on the wall, but I think it's kind of cool. Let me get a... No, that works. I think that's kind of cool. We could do this. And then we have that giant sunroom, so we don't really need anything else. I don't think we need windows here. We could do like a very extravagant work of art maybe on the wall over here. We have an entire wall of windows. Okay, this sliding door is not the vibe. It's pretty, but it's not the vibe. This blends in way better. Thank you. I don't think it needs any more windows. I could do like 2 really cool floor-to-ceiling windows on top of each other over here, but no, it needs to just be like this. Every room has more than enough light coming through. This is awesome. Gamer Freak, welcome in. A fancy, right? I feel like it's kind of good. I'm really excited about this. I have an idea. Let's save this, by the way. I do realize I lost all my terrain paint. I'll put it back. What if... Aw, man. That would have been cool. Can't do a little fountain over there. Really? What if I copy it? Aw, man. That's too bad. It's fine, though. I simply don't understand why you did the terrain paint when you saved it before. What's up with the game? Yeah, this happens to me all the time. It doesn't matter how many times I save. it will at some point yeet itself. Like when I come back to the game the next day or whatever, it's just it's going to be gone. Thankfully, this is not complicated. What I do complicated terrain paint, I always save my build to the gallery after it's done. The terrain paint, that is. So that I can just grab it from the gallery. But I wonder if this glitch is this bad for everyone, or if mods have something to do with it as well. Oh, I need to remove the half wall first? Really? Oh, I could try that. This definitely needs a little fence, by the way. One of those low-lying... These. I think in white is kind of pretty. And then the lighter grass in these areas. Oh god, that doesn't work that way. It's like this without mods too? Oh, okay. Well then... Well then that's too bad. I wanted those to be green. I thought I told you to be green. Thank you. Thank you so very much. And then my light green over here as well. This is a fun project, I will say. I'm having a lot of fun with this build. I did not expect it to be this fun. Amazing. I could... Oh no, I'm leaving that white. Okay, yes. Saving again. Welcome back from the ads, friends. Because Sims. What about a tall tree over the blank wall? Oh yeah, we could do that. We could do like a nice tall cypress tree. Size it down once maybe and put it in the corner. I will never not take the opportunity to use these. Oh, pretty! I love it here. This is fun. That backyard is outrageous. We do need to... Is this trim for the pool what we want it to be? I think I'm gonna use this. Oh, I forgot this balcony in the back. There we go. I don't really have that many fancy pool trims to pick from, I don't think. Am I gonna do white though, or maybe green? Oh, let's do green so it kind of ties into this area over here. It's kind of pretty. And then this needs to be darker too. Yeah, maybe just brown. Sure. We're a bit over 3 hours. When do you have to go? I have to go in a little bit. Thank you so much for reminding me, for keeping An eye on the time for me. I so wish we had like classic diving boards. That would have been absolutely perfect for this. I think that would be pretty. And then I'll yeet that. We'll have some light in there. So fun. I don't know if maybe we'll continue this build on Tuesday? Or maybe I'll continue it by myself. But I don't think I'll have time, which in that case we'll continue it together. Probably on Tuesday, or we might play Animal Crossing on Tuesday. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. You could build a pretend one with the pool ladder on the shelf. That is true. That is actually true. I'm going around the edges because otherwise it just looks weird. Oh my god. That needs to go. Okay, perfect. I don't think I've ever seen you play Animal Crossing before. Did you recently start? Yes. I actually played it on stream. Well, I played it a few years ago as well. But then just never again. And then on Tuesday, we actually played it for the first time in a few years, and I opened my island for the first time in a year and 6 months. So you can imagine how that went. But I'm really enjoying it now again, and I kind of want to finish my island. I started an island that I obviously just abandoned. But it's really cute, and like I'm all set up to really work on that island. I have money or bells in the bank. I have everything unlocked, so I kind of just want to finish it. I'm so excited to see you decorate there. It's so fun. I need to get some more ideas for it. For what exactly I want to do, I want like Red's Beach to be cute and like an entryway onto Red's Beach, and I want the museum portion to be cute, and I have to like look up some ideas for it. Okay, I'm quickly gonna save this to my library so we don't lose the terrain paint again. And then I think we'll continue this together next week. We have a lot of furnishing to do, so that's gonna be interesting. It's kind of like a forest core, I guess you could say. That's what it, yeah, sort of. It could be more foresty, but I'm sort of going foresty with like more natural paths. Maybe some areas that have more like actual paths. So maybe like a little village in the forest or something like that I think would be cute. I want to do a lot of terrain, like different heights and like little lakes and whatnot. All white flowers is what I want. Squirrel Mom, happy Saturday! House is really nice. Love the way you built this modern mansion. Thank you! I'm glad you like it. I did not think it would turn out this fun, but I'm really enjoying it so far. And we will continue it probably next week. Unless I decide to be cheeky and continue it by myself. That is really bad. That is better. Okay. Okay. Looks great so far. Thank you. I think the Landgraabs will be happy with it eventually. But now I need to eat. Next Saturday, we're actually going to celebrate my 3 years on Twitch. I don't really have a set like schedule or what time I'll be here or whatever, but it's going to be fun, I guess. I'll probably be streaming a little longer on Saturday next week. We also have a front page slot on Saturday next week. Ooh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Okay, where are we going? Thank you, Cindy, for the self-care. I will sit up straight and do a little stretchy. And have a sip. I think I'm almost out. Yeah, I need to refill. We can go say hello to, oh, let's go say hi to Mary. Mary's live. I don't get to read her often. They're just chilling and like playing some games. Oh, that's fun. Let's go say hello to Mary. Have fun and a nice weekend. Thank you, you as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and building today. I really am enjoying the Space Game Mansion. I think it's amazing. Amazing fun. Yes, I would love some goat cheese on my food. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing, gorgeous rest of your weekend. We have some raid messages there that you can copy over if you want to go come along and say hello to Mary. The first one's for followers. The animated one is for subscribers. If you're new here and if you'd like to get notified when I go live, you can always hit that follow button. I'll be here on Tuesday for a bit of a later stream with either Animal Crossing or this mansion. I don't know. We'll see what I feel like that day. I hope you have a glorious rest of your weekend, and thank you again so much for hanging out, and I will see you next week or some other time. Okay. Goodbye.